Moez from Project Perfumery, India, and from India basically right now, because I've been in Dubai for last 3 weeks. We did a lot of shoots there. You might have seen our episodes as well. So ultimately we have to come back with a lot of good stuff this time. So I'm just covering the stuff which we have got. The first story we're covering here is going to be one, I think it's almost a decade long discussions on various fragrance channels, various forums about Montale International versus Montale Paris. So what is the myth here that Montale Paris ones are 30% concentration? That is right. At the same time, they say it's the original, which is also right. But the other way around, the Montale International ones are 20% concentrate, which is lesser than Paris. And people say it's fake. That is not right. Both of them are original. I'm going to tell you the story, why and which one is better in terms of quality, in terms of their offering, which one is better. I'll be telling you that as well. So first, coming to the main controversy, the story is that why there are two concentrations, why there are two different brands with the same name. So it started back in 1990s when Ammar Atmeh from Dubai, entrepreneur from Dubai, started making Montale perfumes. That time it was simply Montale perfumes and they were doing pretty well. But then in around 2000 they invited or hired a marketing manager by name of Pierre Durani. So later on Pierre Durani moved to Paris and took care of Montale operations for Europe. And then suddenly, he changed his name to Pierre Montale, started using his name as perfumer. Of course, he's a perfumer, but for the new Montales in Paris range, not in the international range. So that is where the whole dispute happened. I think if you Google it, you'll find a lot of legal documentation around it. And later he founded Mansera as well, with name of Pierre Mansera. So I think this is a short story, but you know the zest. The guy who started the company, the guy who made the first top sellers is the entrepreneur from Dubai. And later he changed the name to Montale International Designs, right? Coming with the variants, the first top seller of Montale is going to be Black Oud. I'll tell you what's the difference here. This is the Black Oud by Montale Paris. That is what we sell since 3-4 years. But then when I started selling it, I started with this. Now this is Black Oud from Montale International. If you see the difference, right, it almost looks the same, while this one has a black sprayer, this one has a gold sprayer. Now this has been there from almost 20-25 years, while this came in existence only after the dispute happened, and there were two different companies later on. Now this being 30% concentrate, this being 20% concentrate, I can still tell you this one is more potent, more natural, and even better. Now this is what the real Montale Black Oud used to smell and perform. From first spray itself, this is so dark, jammy rose. At the same time, if I spray this one, this smells so much commercial now. I mean, every rose fragrance smells like this nowadays, even Oud Isfahan. So if you try both of these, there is hell lot of difference. If you like the powerhouses, Oud, rose, heavy doses of both of these elements, this is the real thing. This one is more like the mass-produced version of it. Now, if you guys don't believe me, I'm putting decants of both of these on sale as a combo. You compare it yourself. See, if I'm wrong, just let me know that this one is better. If you like more refined, lesser, louder scent, you might like Paris one more, while this 20% lasts longer than this 30% and even projects longer. This is the real thing in my opinion. So that's coming to the Black Oud. Now we'll come to the other variants. We used to stock Montale International when I started Montale 4 years back, but after that they were due to the rumor that these are made in Dubai, these are not real, people stopped stocking it. Then at this time I went to Dubai. This was the first brand on my list to hunt for. The second one from Montale International Design is Kabul Aoud. Now this is one of the hard to find one. The reason being because Montale Paris do not make it, because the rights are with Ammar Atmeh. He's the perfumer of this one. Going by the notes, this one is chocolate, rose, myrrh. We have nutmeg into it, we have oud into it. So this is more like Very nice gourmandish oud. I absolutely adore it. This is better. This is like more like chocolate greedy mixed with cafe intense mixed with black oud, but in minor traces of rose. So this is what it gives you. I mean, this is softer, slightly softer than black oud, but overall this will give you easy 10 to 12 hours. Compliments guaranteed, and this is one of the best gourmands, guys. Chocolate, rose together. I mean, I haven't smelt it. Oud is also there, myrrh is also there. It's a pretty complex formulation. Kabul Aoud by Montale, international design. The second advantage of why to go for international rather for Paris, the price. This one we are selling it for 3,999 for 100 ml. While you guys know, none of the Paris Montale are below 5,000, 5,500. We do have some couple of testers as well, which we're selling for 3,000 rupees. For Kabul Aoud we do not have testers, but for black oud we have a tester for 2,999, which is like the steel price, and you're getting a better stuff than 5,000, 6,000. The third one on my list is Montale Mukhallat. If you remember back in the days when we started the channel, Shaurya made a video on this one. It was his first buy from me, Montale Mukhallat. Later, whoever tried Mukhallat complained that what Shaurya explained is not the same. So then we compared both. We said that is the Montale Paris Mukhallat, which is completely different scent altogether. This one is the international one, the real thing, which is strawberry vanilla milkshake, and last forever, 4 days on your clothes and maybe more than 24 hours on your skin. I'm putting the link for Short's video in description, so he has explained it in much better and detailed view. Otherwise, if you guys bought Mukhallat watching Short's video and were not satisfied, this is the reason. The real deal is here. It's called Montale Mukhallat by Paris International Design. The fourth one on this list I have is called Oud Queen Roses. Now, why this name? Because this has been made by combining the queen of the flowers, rose, or king of the flower, rose. I mean, be it any gender. So they have combined different roses. Damascus rose, Turkish rose, and so that's the idea. That's why the name is Oud Queen Roses. The oud is the backbone, while the different kind of roses are mixed together to achieve this formulation. This one again is like super duper long lasting, 18-20 hours easily. If you love rose scents, this would be the one of the most complex smelling rose fragrances. High quality, yes, very Middle Eastern. Absolutely. The new Montales do not smell too Middle Eastern. They are very Western because their focus is on the West, while this was actually made for Middle Eastern market and still sold in Middle Eastern market. Now with us, we are shipping, probably will be shipping it international as well. Oud Queen Roses by Montale, a delight for rose lovers. The next one is called Cashmere Wood by Montale International. Again, this is a very good Cashmeran based fragrance. If you see, Cashmeran is actually the synthetic or aroma chemical for the Cashmeran wood. If you haven't smelled how Cashmeran wood smells like, this will precisely give you the exact Cashmeran smell. So this is slightly sweet and woody. Probably the woody part of any Middle Eastern fragrance you pick up, the woody part is actually the Cashmeran, the Cashmere wood. So Cashmere wood is a woody fragrance, but it does smell slightly of saffron as well, giving it a very spice market kind of vibe at the same time. So this one, I mean, I haven't spent much time with it, but if you love woody scents, you love not too heavy scents which are easy to carry, must try is Cashmeran Wood by Montale International. I have a few more. One is called Oud Flowers, which I haven't tested yet. Oud Melody is also there. Oud Meloki actually. Oud Melody exists in international, the Paris one. Then there is Roses Musk. Now these are all from international. Most of them except for Kabul Aoud, we have tested for all for 3,000 rupees. While Kabul Aoud is the retail pack for 3,999. Now I'll tell you guys, there are some variants which I like more in Montale Paris, like Oud Amazing is there, Cafe Intense is there, Chocolate Greedy is there. These are not available in the international design. So they have their own variants, international have their own variants. At the meanwhile, when these both two guys work together, there was an overlap in two circles. That is what is Black Oud, Oud Leather, Roses Musk. These are the only few variants which are competing in both the brands, right? So I find international one better, more value for money, better performing, the real thing, how it was actually made. I leave it on you guys to decide your point of view on it. Both the Black Ouds I'm putting on Decants, you can try them out. The other ones also I'm putting it on Decant and Discovery sets if you want to buy. I'll include the link in below. That is my online chat thing, so I'll turn it off, no problem. This actually today's shoot is slightly different. We are shooting it from the office and not from the store or the studio. So I could probably give you a quick walkthrough. Maybe it's too messed up right now, but we'll do that for sure. So it's Mohit from Project Perfumery India. Check it out. Do check out the links below. I've included an article written by Mahsam, the founder of Dua Fragrances. He met Montale International owner 2-3 years back, and he wrote a blog post that I'll be putting in the link description below. Any more of your observations, you can comment and I'll be here to answer. One more important thing I wanted to tell you about Montales. If you're ordering Montale for first time, do not think they're half. Now if you shake them, you will hear the sound. That is because this bottle is much bigger than the 100 ml capacity. This 100 ml would be probably till here, while the full bottle would be somewhere about 150 ml. So when we ship you Montale, we are not shipping you a half bottle. It's actually made like that. And this is one question every first time Montale buyer has it in your mind. So now you already know it. So if you get it, you doubt it's full, these are screwable. You have to twist it a little and you can actually measure it down. It would be 100 ml. We ship full bottles. When we say full bottles, we ship decants. When we say decant, we will be starting partials very soon on Kaloon Exchange. That's a separate video coming. So guys, Mohit, checking out. My next video and a couple of more would be coming from the stuff we scored from Dubai. So stay tuned.